if 24-hour Brio could be a missing piece for you. See if you're eligible for 12 months free at mybrio.com.
That's
The
it.
most advanced
What a
technology
second, my
got a
feet.
major update.
What?
Yours became more
Something
mobile,
shaking my feet.
more compact,
Is it chicken at your
more
feet?
efficient. And
I don't know where to go now. I got a headache so bad.
This is all one revolutionary new device.
I don't know where the animal to animal go.
The Mitsubishi Mirage G4 and next generation
Oh,
power
shit.
with
What?
I got dizzy.
and Android Auto
Okay.
at a remarkably
Well
non-explosive
done,
price.
right?
A small breakthrough.
Oh, something come to me.
We hold these
It's okay,
to
Mom.
be so-fed.
It won't kill you.
All created.
Except for creepers, skeletons. Oh, go with us.
Don't forget to look behind you.
You stabbed my hat.
This is where it gets good. This is where Kyle kicks the inside. This is one last time. And in the lead.
Clear.
This is where he wins.
Don't forget to look behind you.
This season.
Behind you what?
There might be something behind you. Ah,
On your phone, stuck down here between your seat and your console, playing a little hide and seek.
I don't know. Everything rocked me now. I don't know where to go. I don't know where. I have to move.
You just move around,
And
that's
you
it.
get company car service. You can be
For
taking
what?
out the charges yourself.
You can just play around, do stuff.
Wait until keep you
I
protected.
can shoot somebody?
Yeah. Or you can kill them.
How do I kill him?
Commercial short segment tonight, President Obama and Islam.
I put
That
the
is the subject of this evening's talking
Press,
points. Now,
press
many Americans,
Over
including
here,
this
right
one,
here.
believe Barack Obama's emotional attachment
Yeah, you have to make sure that
has
that
hurt the
key
USA.
is on it and then it
The
will
Obama administration's greatest
or make
failure
it die.
is allowing the Islamic terror group ISIS to run wild, murdering thousands of innocent people all over the world, including many Muslims. Mr. Obama has never acknowledged that mistake, nor does he define the ISIS threat accurately. That group is killing innocent people in order
What are you
to
doing here?
impose a radical version of Islam on the world. The jihad is solely based on theology, perverted as it may be. President Obama, as we all know, will not even use the words Islamic terrorism. Again today, when telling the nation that America will maintain 1,000 troops in Afghanistan, the president did not accurately describe the situation there, putting forth that it was more about politics than Islamic terror.
And that is why the United States will continue to strongly support an Afghan-led reconciliation process, and why we call on all countries in the region to end safe havens for militants and terrorists.
But they are not just militants
You know
and
you put your
terrorists.
hands
They
out.
are Islamic-driven killers who protected Al-Qaeda before the 9/11 attack. Yet the President of the United States does not define the terror issue clearly. Here's why. Barack Obama's father, who abandoned his family, was a Muslim who eventually turned atheist. Then his mother married another Muslim, moving young Barry to Indonesia, where he was exposed to the Islamic world, even though he did attend a Catholic school in first grade. According to his half-sister, Barack Obama attended his half-brother's wedding in the early 1990s. Malik Obama was a Muslim. The Factor has obtained pictures, allegedly from that wedding, which we believe was held in Maryland. Details on the ceremony, the exact location, whether the reports that Barack Obama was a best man are very difficult to verify at this point. What we can tell you with certainty is that Barack Obama has deep emotional ties
Well,
to
why are you
Islam.
looking at the pillow?
As a boy, I spent several years in Indonesia and heard the call of the azan at the break of dawn and at the fall of dusk. As a young man, I worked in Chicago communities where many found dignity and peace in their Muslim faith.
Now, to some extent, I can identify with President Obama on the religion issue. As a Roman Catholic, I was appalled when the priest pedophilia scandal broke. There's absolutely no excuse in the Catholic Church covering up many horrendous crimes. However,
Mom.
like Barack Obama.
You're gonna go to
I
something,
do
you have to
make
work on
the
it.
distinction between the faith and the people who abuse it. The church is not the men who run it. The church is the abiding theology behind the doctrine of Jesus. And the country is the abiding
Pretty cool, huh?
philosophy behind the Constitution. And I think if everybody understood that, you could put it in perspective.
Well, stop then.
But
But why
here's
did you
what
take
I
it
would
off?
from the president. I went after the American leaders of the Catholic Church with a vengeance. As we now know, the
But
leaders
why
of the
are you
Catholic Church
looking
in
at
America covered up the sexual abuse, at least some of them did. It's my opinion that Cardinal Law in
Why are you
Boston
looking at
could be arrested and charged with criminal negligence in the matter. Remember, that was transferring pedophiles to places where they had continuing contact with children. Americans have a right to demand, and I mean demand, that their authorities take care of Cardinal Law, not the Pope. That American authorities take care of a man who aided and abetted the molestation of American children. We have the right, every American citizen, to demand that this Cardinal Law is removed. It's way beyond just Catholic. Law was eventually booted out of Boston, but then given a cushy job in Rome, another embarrassment for the Catholic Church. Barack Obama should do what I did. Aggressively call out those who abuse the Muslim faith, who commit atrocities under a religious banner. He should make defeating the jihad a central issue and stop trying to diminish Islamic terrorism by
Then
avoiding the
why
simple
don't you
truth.
take it off if you don't
Radical
like it?
Islam is a direct threat to the entire world. Whether they live in Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Syria, or Africa, it is Islamic killers who are the central problem on the
Take
planet.
it off.
President Obama should acknowledge